And welcome to part 2 of the update video for today. So, if you've seen part 1, you've seen all this stuff and you know why the SWAT Center is here. So we're just going to go ahead and start off with the SWAT Center because I like it. And I'm standing here, so you know why not. So we're going to do an update video of this. Or a chewer video. First take, again, I make mistakes. That's my tagline now. You're going to hear me say that a lot. So, door opens. This big door, security door, opens like this. It's kind of cool. And then it just closes reasonably easy, like so, to prevent anyone from gaining access into the SWAT Center. Here's a really large parking area. The main response truck is right there. And then the two smaller cars, I guess you could call them Chargers, and then the SUVs, those park right there, whenever I want them there, but I kind of like them outside. So, yeah. Over here is the holding cell. It can hold quite a few people. It's rather large. And then right next to it is the interrogations area. So, we have this little area. We have the coffee mug brewer thing right there. And then the actual interrogation area with the signature one-way mirror glass. So, yeah. Right next to that, we have the break room. We have a little table right there, seats 4 people. We have a couple more coffee makers, a little water thing, a fun little coffee cup storage area. I just thought that was kind of fun. And then a little kitchen thing right there with more seating behind it. So, yeah, it's a little place where the officers can relax after finishing up a call or just hang out and bond, I guess. Right here is the armory. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. I put these lights in so I can actually see, because you see if I turn them off, you can't see anything. So I put those in just so that I could actually see what I'm grabbing. We have the helmets right there. And then we just have these, I guess you'd call them special guns. I guess those are, I don't know what kind of guns those are. I'm not really a gun guy. I'm just going to go with AK, HK, I don't know. Something K. I'm going to go with something K. I don't know. And then we have just the generic blaster or gun, whatever you want to call it. Those were from the Star Wars thing. I have quite a few of those. And then right on the far edge right here, we have the special equipment. We have the gas mask, helmets, the little grenades and stuff like that. And then we have the riot shields. We have 3. We have 2 full clear ones, as well as the full black one. And then on the front, we have the sliding door to restrict access, and then it also gives easy access for officers who actually have the key and are allowed to be inside. And then we just have the command center, have the main thing right there, as well as some computer monitors stationed around the side. Yeah, so that's the SWAT Center. Turn this off if I could grab it. Bah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the church. Okay, now we're back at the church. So this is just kind of a little front area thing. I know everything looks fancy except for this little stained glass window. It's just kind of hanging there, but it's a sentimental thing. That was the original stained glass window from the first church that I built with my mom years and years ago. A tiny little thing. Like, maybe the size of it was maybe from these SUVs to the truck. Oh, speaking of which, truck, also fully custom. Yep, there we go. I forgot to mention that in the custom video. Yeah, alright. And then we have this cross is a sentimental thing that was also part of the original church. So something just died. Okay, I don't know if you guys could hear that thud, but something just died, so God rest that soul. We have a little garden area right here. I really wanted, I'm blanking on the name. I really should know what this is called. Steeple. I'm gonna go with a steeple? I don't know. I'm forgetting the name. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm like, I can't remember anything. But I really wanted like a twin thing that I have going right there. It looks better when I have the roof on. You've seen it in other videos. There's the roof right over there. You've seen it in other videos. It looks a lot better with the roof on. But with that, I couldn't have the wall forward up against this because then it just kind of covers this. It doesn't make that. It's kind of unstable there, isn't it? Alright, again, first take, I make mistakes. I'm going to be using that tagline a lot. So, I bumped the wall back to make it look, and I was feeling all proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to bump the wall back. It's going to be great. And then there was just this blank white area that really looked like crap. I'm like, oh, this looks really bad. What can I do there? And I thought, ooh, I'm going to put a garden there. So that's the little story behind the front of the church. The interior of the church, I'm keeping the lights off right now, just so that, because I don't know how it's going to look on camera. But, this is just the front altar right here. Not the front altar, it's the altar. Yep. Again, first take, you know what I'm going to say next. I do not take credit for building I take credit for building most of it. I do not take credit for building the altar, tabernacle, presider's chair, lectern, or credence table. I do not take responsibility for that. I do take responsibility for this fabulous crucifix. I do take responsibility for that. But these parts were acquired by, it's an actual set, not official Lego, but it's a set called, I think it's called Father Leopold Celebrates Mass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. But it's a nice set. It comes with vestments and all the stuff you need to celebrate Mass and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I got all this stuff. Right over here we have the little choir loft with the drum set, some, I do not know instrument, some wind-powered doohickey instrument. We have the piano, you can kind of see it, there we go, piano, and then the guitar. And then here we have the little adoration chapel with the confessional. So yeah, and then right over here we have the little sacristy. And then way over here we have the little cafe. You can see we have the classic bar top, we have the kitchen, we have all sorts of stuff in that kitchen. Have booths, little waiting area. So yeah, I'm gonna go turn the lights on so you can see what it looks like with the lights on. And I'll do that and then I'll be right back with you guys. And let there be light in the land of the church. So yeah, we have these fun overhead lights right there. You can see there are 3 little LED lights in there. Provides a ton of light. It doesn't really work in smaller buildings, like little residential houses, because it's way too bright. But for larger buildings like the church, it works great, especially when I have the roof on the side. I can't do that now because one of the roofs I'm using currently, and you're going to see why here in a second. But, yeah, I like the look of it. Eventually, I'll show you. I might have lights in the city. I think I'll do a video at some point of all the lights in my city, because I have, like, working traffic lights, train crossing things. I already showed you guys the emergency response lights, you know, the headlights. I'll show you guys that in the video eventually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the altar, you can see we have the 2, I don't know how well you can see it on camera. I don't know how this stuff works. But we have 2 altar candles, as well as that red candle and that red candle to indicate the presence of Jesus. But, yeah. Also, another part of this video that I promised in part 1. Here's a challenge for you guys. Let's see if I can remember this. The yellow indicates wall. Except for this indicates a door, and this is a reception desk. So all of the other little yellow things, those are the first floor wall indicators. So there's going to be a wall here, here, and then obviously all the way around. And then the second floor, there's going to be a wall here, here, and there's going to be a little wall here, as well as right there, and then there's going to be a full-length wall right here, an elevator right there, that should be a dead giveaway, and then 2 small rooms right there, that should also be a dead giveaway. So go check out the other video, where I showed you guys all my blueprints. I think it's called What Will Be Next. You can see it in the thumbnail, all these papers. So, whoever gets, let's make it a fun challenge, why not? Let's do that. Whoever guesses it correctly first gets a shout out in the next video, I guess. I guess that's what I'll do, because I can't offer money, because I'm broke. But, yeah, this is going to be part 2. Again, I do not know when this is going to post, because this is, again, another longer video, because YouTube takes forever to post. So, yeah, this is going to do it for part 2. Tune in for part 3 to see another thing that's going to be coming up in the Lego City. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, or evening, or night, or early morning, which might be the case when this posts, at least for me. So, yeah, I will see you guys. I hope to see you guys later. Yeah.